I just heard a gunshot. And now I'm wondering if I'm in danger. The recommended age for this video is 13 plus. Viewer discretion advised. Today we're going on an expedition, and I'm not gonna tell you where we're going, but you're coming along. Whether you like it or not, I'm gonna drag you there. If the expedition is successful, we're gonna need a backpack. We're gonna need a roll of these. We're going to need a pair of these. We're gonna need this. And we're also gonna be needing this. And of course, we can't forget this. We're outside in the open world. It's really foggy today, so it's hard to see, which is a problem for my visibility. But I can still see in like a radius around me, so it should be fine for this expedition. But I'm gonna stop by a supermarket first to get some water to sustain me for my journeys. Refreshments, bottle of water. Okay, I got my bottle of water, so now we're gonna head forward in an attempt to leave civilization behind. You are so cute and so small. Oh my god. This is one of my favorite places to be. It's a discontinued, abandoned railway. So what we're looking for today, the chances of finding it get bigger the further away we get from civilization. So a lot of you probably thought I was going to go out and axe murder someone, but that's not the case, because as far away from humans as we can possibly get, that's when the chances increase. What's coming up here is a cormorant nest. Great cormorant at that, which is a form of seabird. There's not that many right now because they actually fly south for the winter, but they're coming back now because we're rolling into spring. They're not that common where I'm from, so it's really amazing to see this nest, and you can even see some of them up there. Last time I was here I spooked them a lot, and it looks like I'm spooking them today as well. Oh look, there are actually a lot of them have come back. It looks so creepy because of the mist, but it's really beautiful actually. I think I'm not helping the situation by talking either, but I'm just gonna walk on by and hope it'll be alright. Oh, there's the hare! Do you see it? Is my camera good enough for that? Yeah, they're leaving. It's perfectly fine though. They do this when predators are nearby. They don't know I'm not gonna harm them, so they're gonna come back in around 5 minutes. It happened last year when I was here, so don't be afraid that I ruined their breeding ground or something. It's gonna be perfectly fine. I found a bone. I'm not an expert, but there's a tree. Now that's a lot of cars. If I'm not mistaken, it's a femur of a bird, so most likely a cormorant femur bone, because there's foxes out here that hunt the cormorants. You're about to see footage of an animal that has entered the eternal sleep, aka dead. The skeletal structure and feathers will be visible. Please make a conscious decision whether you want to continue or not. If you do not wish to see this, close the video immediately. If you are okay with viewing this, please continue. I'm not in a good place, but we have found our very first target. I think this used to be a jackdaw. That is so cool. This is completely intact. It's not in a good place, obviously, so I'm just going to take the head and be on my way. I think it's a crow, actually. Damn, it's a cool find. It is exceedingly rare to find a preserved specimen like that, because predators often get to it, tear it apart, and you might be lucky to find a piece of it like around. But because this one died here where the trains go, nothing has been able to get to it, so it was entirely preserved, like the entire skeleton just laying there. Almost clean too. That's really cool. Really rare and amazing find. So now you know what we're here for today. and you've learned a new thing about me, which is the fact that I'm a witch. So what's gonna happen today is that we're gonna look if we can find something that has ceased to exist. I find osteology, which is the study of the skeleton and bones, extremely fascinating. And some of you might think, oh my god, that's disgusting and crazy. But I always find peace in the fact that I would never hurt any of these animals. They're dead. Some of them have been for a very long time. So I just kind of take what was already taken, in a sense. And I normally only take the heads because I'm not that experienced in cleaning them yet. So taking the whole body is still a challenge for me. So we're just gonna look for some heads. That over there is our next target. We're gonna see if we find something inside. If we go in, we're gonna be drenched because the trees were frozen overnight because of the fog, and it's thawing, so you can probably hear it just drip dropping. It's not an animal, but what the hell? That's disgusting! Oh no! They have like opened up and they're like letting out spores. Is it a breeding season for fungi? All that stuff is ice falling off the trees, and it's falling off like crazy. There's a lot of it, all the white stuff, that's all ice from the trees, so it's like hitting pretty hard in here. There's this creepy watchtower here in the middle of nowhere. Don't know. Oh my lord! What have we got here? Geese? Sounds like it, but it could be another seabird. What the heck, man? What scared them? Like, we got feathers. Where's the rest of the bird? Could be anywhere though, because it's a fox that got it, they just kill it and then they drag it to their den, so it's not really that big of a clue at all. That is one creepy look. Why is it? I feel like it's staring at me. Judging me. Corn. Lots and lots of dead corn. All the way down this path. Coming up on the next forest we're gonna explore. It's gonna be the last forest, I think. I'm gonna bring you with me and look around as best as I can. Whoa, 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 whoa! We got something here. What do we got? That's a big bird. Let me just see. Oh, we got an entire head here. What the heck was this? Was it a pheasant? Oh my god. Okay, so the jaw is broken. I think it was a pheasant. Judging by the claws though, it's not a bird of prey, because they would be more rounded off and longer, the back one. I'm pretty sure this is the foot of a pheasant, a female one. So this is a pheasant female, and that's also a good find. We got two now. Both are double bagged because safety and hygiene first. So yeah, very good. I found here something that looks like it's completely decayed and just the skull remains. I don't know if the jaw is gonna be there, so we're gonna try to pick that up and tip it over. Oh, it fell apart. Yeah, this is what happens sometimes if it's been sitting too long. I think it was another pheasant, but it's been sitting out here for too long, so it's gonna fall apart, and it's just the integrity of it is too weakened that even gluing it together is not gonna help it. So that's too bad. I just heard a gunshot, and now I'm wondering if I'm in danger and I'm probably gonna get out of this this forest, because I don't know if they're hunting birds or if they're hunting deer. And if they're hunting deer, I mean, I do hear the birds a lot, so maybe that was what spooked them. Because I'm used to living in the city and there's a lot of noise, but then this, like, very distinct out here, that's a gunshot and someone is hunting. And me being inside of a forest is never a good idea. I have to be out so they can see I'm a person, because if I'm just moving around here, if they think I'm a deer, they're gonna shoot me. Oh, there's a carcass. But no hit, I think. So there's like some rot there, feathers there. I don't see the head. It could have been taken away by the predator. I think that's what we're gonna go with, and then I am gonna get... Did you hear that? Did you hear that just now? Yeah, I'm just use your senses and then just go. This part of the forest is for another time. I just need to get out so people can see that I am human. I'm not a deer or a big bird or something that they wanted to shoot. Wow, I did not think about that at all. No, but apparently it's hunting season. Now we are going to the beach, which is also a cow enclosure, which is why it has these, because the cows don't cross over here, but people can cross, so that you keep the cows inside, but people can still come and pet the cows and look around. So this is like a bird reserve type thing, and it's closed between the 15th of March to the 15th of July during the summer months to protect them when they're breeding and then thriving and stuff. So I'm okay to go now and see if we can find someone who were unfortunate enough to not survive the winter. There's two bogs here. This one and that one. I think it's fresh water and not salt water. So the birds like to hang around out here. So the chances are that there could be some dead ones around here. I don't know, I'm not gonna be too thorough because I'm a bit freaked out about the hunting situation, so I'm just gonna go a quick around, look, and then go back the way I came. Whoa, that's a swan. You see it? I wonder if you can see it in this fog. Wow! Can you hear that? That is crazy. It's these birds. It sounds like they're right in my ear, but they make a very distinct sound. Here you can really tell that a struggle has been going down. This was most likely a fox that actually attacked something that was alive. And I don't know exactly what has like really white feathers. It could have been a gull. I think a swan is too big for a fox to take down. But definitely someone got shredded here. I think some ducks can be white as well. Another crime scene. But cha-ching! We have some remains here. And I think that this is the... Holy crap, I think this is the skull of some sort of a goose. A young one, but a goose. And it looks like the jaw is actually there. That is crazy. My hands are so freaking cold right now. But I'm still gonna grab this. This one is back. I think it hates me now. But I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? I think you should be able to. Just a lonesome swan. Look at that! There it is! Hey buddy! Hey buddy! What sounds do swans make? That's when they fly. So I got the little goose thing. Had to use the axe to cut from the spine to the head because it was very old and the skin is really, really strong. Even after it decays, so don't ever underestimate your skin. It's an extremely strong organ. And I'm heading back now because it's really cold. My ears are like turning purple. And I'm gonna go back now. I'm home again now. And I'm very messy from the wind and the moist and the fog and what else we did discover out there. And I want to show you here. This is what we are fighting for, so to speak. So this is a cormorant. I have two of them. This is the smaller one, and it had its jaw broken, so I had to glue it together, which I think is a cool like battle scar type thing. And this here is a Labrador Retriever. And back here we have a cat, a common house cat. This one was a gift from my sister. She cleaned that for me. I mean, I would gladly recommend it to anyone, but it's really a very special thing, and a lot of you are probably not going to be interested in it because it's messy. But if it did inspire someone, please do your reading beforehand, because there's a lot of germs, a lot of bacteria involved. You need to know what you're doing before you actually grab these corpses. I put all 3 that we found in the freezer, so they are getting frozen down first. I like to do that because some of the bacteria dies in that process, and the rest of them get kind of, you know, stunned when you do thaw it up again. So I like to do that to keep it extra clean. So yeah, it's a kind of messy business. There's a lot of different techniques to cleaning the skulls as well. I won't get too much into it. Let me know if anyone want to see the finished skulls. Probably a few months before that gets done. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. This was a lot of fun.